Oh, hey guys, welcome back. I'm excited today, oh my gosh. So Lauren from North Shore Tropicals reached out to me and wanted me to try out her new clear moss poles that she's now selling on her website. If y'all don't know, she wanted me to try out these translucent ones. So these were on the site for a while. And I mean, if you watch my plant tour videos, you know how much I love these. She wanted to send me the clear ones to try out, but also she says she's gonna send a few homegrown things. Oh my God, new plants? What? You know, these days I don't get plant mail often. So this is very exciting. Oh my God. I'm like, okay, calm down. And so here it is. Look at this. Okay, and before I open this, North Shore Tropicals just started posting on YouTube, so it's at North Shore Tropicals. I will put the link in the description below. Oh my God, it's like Christmas came early because like the tree, again, I'm gonna be obsessed with the tree, but also in my Q&A, everyone wanted to start a petition for me to have this as my background forever. So I just thought, because I'm opening essentially a gift, guys, I just thought it'd be fitting to sit here. Oh, do we want the train? Do we want the train? Can y'all see it? I don't even know if y'all can see it. Oh! Guys, look at the train, it's going. Oh my God, hi train. Okay, come back though. Oh my God, I'm like, I am a child, I understand that. They changed their cards. This is cute. I love it. It's Rainbow Monstera Season. Okay, no, it doesn't say that. They are different colored Monstera leaves and a thank you. So it just says, we appreciate you for supporting small businesses at the back. And for plant care guidance, there is a new plant care page on their website. So that's them, guys. I say this all the time. I have been buying from North Shore Tropicals for 2.5, 3 years, and I love them. So I'm very excited. Ah, okay, I'm freaking out. Look at these. I have no idea what's in here. And like before, like the last time she sent me plants, I had an idea because I gave her like a list, but like this time it was like, I'm sending you some homegrown stuff. And so it's packed so nicely. It looks like there's one plant in here. So because it's winter, there's a heat pack here. It is still warm. There's like an insulation pack. So if y'all were worried about shipping plants in Canada right now, make sure to include a heat pack and insulation combo before you check out. I've bought from them in the past in the winter time. And for those that don't know, North Shore Tropicals is on the other side of Canada and all the plants have come great. So add that heat pack situation. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna start from this side. I'm gonna try my best not to cut the plant. There's like more. Okay, sorry. I thought it was like one big one, but it's like, I think maybe four small, cute little ones. Oh my gosh, this is more exciting. Okay, why don't we do something fun and I'll close my eyes while, no, I might break something. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. This is dangerous because I'm gonna rip something. Shut up. Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. You're the cutest little thing. Okay, don't pull too hard, Kevin. Oh, future Kevin will kill you. This is the Anthurium CRYSTALLINUM Magnificum crossed with Luxurians. Oh my gosh. So North Shore Tropicals is working on a few cool hybrids. This is one that she's worked on. This is the cutest Anthurium. One of my wishlist plants currently is the Anthurium Luxurians. The reason being is because I do want to start pollinating Anthuriums in my collection, and I think anything crossed with the Luxurians is just stunning. I cannot wait. You're gonna be so pretty. I can't even, oh my gosh. Okay, so in Spag, I'm definitely gonna try her in Pon because y'all have seen my Anthuriums in Pon, and I just cannot wait. Okay, like what else is Lauren working on? Like what is she hybridizing with what? This is too much. Oh my God. Okay, number 2. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing, closing my eyes. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see what this is? This is too dramatic, I'm sorry guys. What are you? It's another Luxurians hybrid. This is an Anthurium Magnificum crossed with Luxurians. You are actually the cutest. And you know what? Surprisingly, the leaves are like very, I don't want to say thick. I guess that comes from having Luxurians as one of its parents, but I'm like so surprised. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anything with Magnificum as its parent will grow so big. This is wild. I had no idea that there was gonna be like Anthurium hybrids in here. And that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to just start collecting a whole bunch of Anthurium hybrids because I find them so interesting. And again, guys, you can have seeds come from the same parent, but they will never, well, I don't want to say never. There will be differences in how they look to one another. Wow. I'm just staring at them. They're so adorable. So in a way, I'm kind of crossing some more plants off my wish list because on the wish list I have for 2023, I have any Anthurium hybrid that's crossed with Luxurians. And I now have 2. So that is wild. And y'all know me, guys. I love buying my plants as babies because you really can watch your plant grow. And I personally believe you learn by doing that. Okay, wait, should we get another choo-choo before we open the next one? I love it. Okay. Ooh, I feel leaves. Ooh, do you see it, guys? What are you? Oh, yes! This is what I was saying before. Okay, this is an Anthurium crystallinum crossed with Magnificum. Now I know what y'all are saying. Kevin, you have one already. Every crystallinum crossed with Magnificum will look different. I was also planning to get this because I just wanted to see the difference. And these leaves, it looks like the venation is more contained to like the middle. And the leaves, I mean, this might just be because they're juvenile, but they look very long. As opposed to the one that I have, and I'll pop in a picture. The one that I have is more round and robust. I don't know, I'm in love. Oh my gosh, again, I'm gonna put her in pawn. I think like I'm kind of obsessed with like how the leaves look. The third plant, Anthurium crystallinum crossed with Magnificum. Oh my God. Okay, so this is the last one. Let's open her. Oh my God, you must be a little baby. I still don't know what it is because the tag is facing inwards. Oh yes, this is the, okay, this is a long one. Can I just say, didn't know you could cross hybrids like easily together. This is an Anthurium crystallinum magnificum crossed with Forgetii crossed with Luxurians. Is that a thing, guys? And another Luxurians hybrid, crazy. Okay, I don't wanna like pull. I'm just gonna leave this fluff. Look at her. Wow, 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 guys. Do you see her? She's so gorgeous. Okay. Recap, y'all. Anthurium crystallinum magnificum hybrid crossed with Luxurians, the Anthurium magnificum Luxurians hybrid, Anthurium crystallinum magnificum hybrid crossed with Forgetii crossed with Luxurians. So wild. I don't even know. The leaves, I know leaves when they're young, they look quite different from when the plant matures, but they're like wide. And I'm kind of living. But wait, there's more now. But I'm getting sidetracked because the initial point of this video was to showcase the addition of the clear moss poles. Oh my God, I'm like kind of living. Kind of living, guys. These look great. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, these are moss poles. So they come shipped flat to you and you just need to put sphagnum moss in it. Wow. Wow, it's so clear you can barely see it. Okay, so as a comparison, because I have the translucent ones, which I also love. So look at this. This is clear. So clear you can see my Christmas tree. Future Kevin, zoom in. you could see the Christmas tree. So these moss poles come in 4 different sizes. So mini, small, medium, and large. The one that I opened up is the large one. Then we have the medium, which is this size. And then the small, this is just the translucent one. Lucent. Oh my god, I can't even speak. This is the translucent one. And then my epipermanent marble is currently on a mini translucent one. So I pretty much used, I used all the moss poles that Laura initially sent me. And it's funny because one of our conversations, she asked like how I felt about moss poles, and I was like, I don't use them. I don't see a need for them. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna send you some and like, you need to try them. And then I tried them and I love them. I really, really love them. So you just need to fold at these creases. So let me just show you now. Let's do a demo. So we have one side folded a little bit. We're doing the same with this side. So here she is. You just need to put these tabs that are going down the pole into these little slits. So there are 4 different options here. I always go to the one that will give you the smallest moss pole, but I'll show you the biggest option. So look at this. You could put in so much moss. The more moss you have, the more packed in it is in the pole, the longer it'll stay wet or moist, which is essentially what plants need to root into the moss. They will not root in super dry moss. But yeah, I lay it flat like this, then I do a half moon, and then we're gonna tuck the tabs in. Wow, this looks so good. This looks so good, guys. Are you kidding? I think one thing that really drew me to these moss poles is that it has a flat surface as opposed to circular. I think that's probably one of the main reasons why I didn't like moss poles. I felt like I didn't have enough surface area with like rounder, more narrow moss poles, and like I hated when they would just like go around the moss pole, whereas this one you have a lot of surface area, so then it is easier to train them up. Ooh, this is exciting. Which plants do I need to attach a pole to? And you know what, let me just show you the difference. Again, this is the small size of the translucent one that she also sells. I've been using these since August. Okay, look at that. Clear, translucent. Here's the difference between the two. I don't know if people prefer the clear ones. It's supposed to give the illusion that it's just moss. And to be honest, I don't care, because I actually do like, would you call this honeycomb? I like the honeycomb. Even if you can see it, I think it's still appealing to the eyes. So I've gotten a couple questions about the shipping from North Shore Tropicals for these moss poles. The shipping option is catered for express shipping just because it's plants. Laura notified me that if you're just buying moss poles, she will ship these through ground shipping and therefore will refund you the difference. Okay, so I'm going to find some plants that I could attach a pole to, and I'll show you examples of some plants growing on these moss poles. Okay, so I have gathered a couple plants, so we're gonna start off with my Philodendron glorious. I showed her recently this week. She has finally pushed out a new leaf from this node. If you missed that plant tour video, I basically talked about chopping this plant all the way back, and this is the first leaf, guys. How pretty. So seeing that she's starting to push out a new leaf and seeing some new and fresh adventitious roots coming out, I just thought it'd be the best time to put this plant on a moss pole. I will put in a picture of what this plant looked like before. Do you see how big? My mistake, because at the time I wasn't a fan of moss poles. At the time I just put a bamboo stake. Looking back, I do feel like I needed a moss pole for this plant. The glorious really grows quickly and it sizes up really fast. We're gonna put it on a moss pole. This is the large clear moss pole. I'm not gonna repot it. I'm basically just gonna put it here, guys. So there's some tabs at the bottom that you could stick into the medium. I think usually people would submerge a little bit of the moss pole just for stability if they're repotting plant, and you'll see that because I have another philodendron that I need to attach this pole to. So you'll see that after, but for this one, just because I'm not repotting her, I'm going to just use this wire here. Okay, so I am just tucking it in, and I guess while we're here in this moment, I'm gonna grab my sphagnum moss, and I am just going to put it through the bottom just because I don't need to fill the moss pole all the way right now. What my preference is usually is to just fill up the moss pole just to the point where the new set of adventitious roots will form. So I'll just show you a close-up. So you can see the wire here, and then just the moss to that point. I'm kind of measuring, and I think that's it for now. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm just gonna put some beneficial nematodes also, because sometimes fungus gnats, if they're present, they might start living in the moss. Hopefully this will prevent them from making it their home. So I'm only gonna fill up to here, guys. Then I'm gonna stick the wire and these two tabs here into the aeroid mix. Okay, do we wanna go? Okay. This is exciting, guys. This is really exciting. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be wonderful. I love the look of the clear ones. So I'll just show you closer. She's right up against the moss pole. You can fill this all the way if you'd like, but this is just my preferred way. I'm just gonna fill up the moss as the plant grows, and wow, I'm super excited. Oop. I almost dropped it. Super excited because now she'll have like the security of this moss pole. I might put another one at the back. So I just put another one in the back. But look, I love how clear this moss pole is. Like, that is crazy. Okay, so that is number one. The next one is going to be another situation. So I have two clear medium size moss poles. I guess it's a medium size Jose Bono right over here. So this one was one that was actually living in my office at work, and it's one of the only plants I brought home. So I'm basically putting her in a bigger pot, and I'll just show you again. So they come shipped to you just as a flat piece of plastic. There are two spots here. It's so clear, I can't even show it. Okay, there's two places where you fold. I don't know if y'all can see, but my big Jose Bono, do you see me? Future Kevin, zoom in. I made the mistake of not putting this on a moss pole. She is tipping. I think the stem might have broke, so I'm planning to propagate that one. It's a shame because I love how big it is, but I, again, don't have any room. So I just folded these like that. Then we're gonna put these tabs into the other side. And again, this is just how I do it. I know a lot of people will put the moss in beforehand. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. Oh no, I didn't look at the roots. Oh no, is this gonna be a nightmare? A little bit, okay. We're just gonna be okay with it. See, I need to like report it, Jesus. Okay, so these ones are closed system planters, kind of. You could take this out and flush it that way. I never do it, and this one is kind of dirty because I'm just reusing this one. Okay, so I'm just pouring the pond first. It's not even budging, guys. See, and if y'all watch my Q&A, y'all know that I mentioned I do not like repotting plants. Okay, this is hilarious. Look at the roots. They're really just latching on to the pot. If it wasn't getting this tall, I would have kept her in the same pot. So I'm actually cutting two of the leaves at the bottom just to submerge more stem for stability. That is two. And this is handy, guys. I'm actually tucking the tabs. Can you even see? I don't know if I could show. Okay, basically the black part at the bottom, I tucked the tabs on the edge. Oh, and I forgot to say, guys, I had to break all these roots that were growing out of the net pot. Again, plants are resilient, they'll be fine. And I'm just grabbing more Lechuza Pon. Here's the clear moss pole. I'm just gonna put more pon, and hopefully she'll go through these holes. Okay, and then I'm grabbing the moss and I'm just putting it through the top here. So I do want to experiment doing LECA moss poles. I know I've gotten a lot of questions, you know, if I am going to try to start doing that. I was supposed to do it with these plants, but my wicking cord, I had to order more and it came late. So we're just about done. So look at the moss pole, and I know what y'all are saying. Kevin, that moss pole is too short. I know. Another thing I want to mention about these moss poles is that they're stackable. So this is another medium, the same size. Made the second one here, and I'm just threading it through the inside. Wow, guys, easy. That was so easy. So now she's like taller. If y'all are wondering if it's secure, if you put it inside each other, oh my gosh, it is so secure. Okay, so now that she's taller, I'm just gonna put more moss through the top. And you'll find also when you put the moss in, it'll definitely add more of a secure situation with the two moss poles stacked on top of each other. Oh, I hate this. Oh my God, I'm touching the ceiling with this. Oh my, I'm gonna have to do this on the ground. Can you see it, guys? I don't even know. I'm just packing in more moss. Okay, we're all packed in. And wow, guys, look at this beauty. Yeah, I think oh my God, what is that?
There is a reminder for Hakuna La Planta.
Oh, I have to start the dishwasher. And so I guess the last thing is just to add some plant tape just to secure the plant on the pole. Okay guys, look at her. I cannot wait. I'm so happy. And I'm just gonna add some nutrient solution into the reservoir. I know y'all have seen her recently, but Miss Epipremnum Marble. Look at that hole, it's so cute. Okay, so that's the newest leaf and she's pushing another one. I really think this moss pole is helping. You can see that there's a root here. And again, I did this incorrectly. I thought it was supposed to be a triangular prism, but it was supposed to be that semicircle. And I think at this point, because I have plant tape, I was just using that initially to guide it. I think I can take it off because I think it's secure, guys. Yeah, she's good. And there are some, like look at that root right in the middle. She's gonna grow into the moss pole. And how exciting. So that's one example of, you know, I think this has been on the moss pole for like a couple months now. And of course, Philodendron Brantiatum, guys. So these are two large moss poles stacked on top of each other. For plants that need high humidity, this one definitely needs high humidity when it comes to leaves unfurling. And you can see that she's had close to no issues unfurling leaves. And also, I don't know if you can tell, but the leaves are getting bigger slowly. That's not even hardened off yet. And I don't know. So exciting. And so yeah, that's just another example. Okay guys, I guess that's it. I had so much fun filming this video. I think I was just like on a high because like, I'm not kidding. These are just the cutest little things ever. Are you kidding me? And also kind of crossing plants off my wish list. I wanted an Anthurium or Anthuriums crossed with Luxurians. And I have 3 now. Like that is wild. Thank you so much, Lauren, for gifting me these hybrid Anthuriums. I am very excited to see what she's working on when it comes to hybridizing Anthurium hybrids. That's so exciting. I will put the link for North Shore Tropicals in the description below. And I'm really excited to see how these plants will grow on these moss poles. And yeah, what are y'all's thoughts about, you know, Anthurium hybrids? Because I love them now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it to the very end, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.